And we should, if I've got this correct. No, I haven't got this correct. Come on, find Prehistoric Kingdom, please. OBS? 2 seconds, folks. Why is OBS not... This is strange. Let's remove and re-add. Game capture. Add. OBS is doing something strange. Properties. Find it. What the? Why is it doing that? You're gonna detect it now? Excellent! There we go, fixed. Anyway, right, sorry about that. Hello everyone. Welcome to Prehistoric Kingdom. I'm going to just open my drink here. Hello, the wondrous man. There was a minor technical glitch with OBS. Hello, Herman. And Cannon Fodder is here as well. I'm pretty sure Nerd Guy will be popping in shortly. Excellent. Oh, I've just ordered a brand new PC as well. I say brand new. It's on credit. Right, let's get started, shall we? Because I think we have Nigel Marvin waiting for us. Now, full honesty here, I put the game into medium quality settings. There's still quite a lot of optimization to do with this. Any of you who are already playing or waiting for this to install or will be getting this shortly, I advise you all to put to low settings and gradually increase your settings up. Just because this game doesn't seem to be very well optimized still at the moment. But apart from that, it's looking good. Ruffling feathers, sparing no expense. Come on, let's get to Nigel Marvin. Also, what did people think of our new starting soon thing? If Triclaw's theme music was not embedded in your head already, it's going to be now.
Hello? Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hi. It's
Hello,
so
Nigel.
good to finally meet you. I'm Nigel, your park supervisor and head of zoological developments here at Prehistoric Kingdom. Since our last park manager moved to the Americas division, this place has fallen into a bit of a state. Unfinished plans, neglected habitats, all telltale signs of a much-needed makeover. As I'm sure you know, our zoos are a little different, so it's perfectly normal to feel overwhelmed at first. After all, it's hard for most people to imagine what dinosaurs look like, let alone manage them. We're here to change that, and I reckon this will be second nature for you in no time.
All right, Nigel.
Right, first things first. I'm sure you're ready to meet our friend down there, so let's make sure you can look around. I'm sending some input controls to you now.
Look at that. Yeah, definitely could look nicer. However, let's hoping when my new PC arrives that we get it look really nice, really good. I do like this, though. That's already won me over. I want a statue like that in Jurassic World Evolution. Everything's very bright. Like, it's because shadows are a bit iffy still as well. Yeah, there's still a few things I think that they'll be dealing with hatch-wise. What even are you? Dryosaurus by the looks of it.
Might get 30 more levels in cooking.
Hello.
If everyone's super good at time. As long as
And yet Nigel Marvin is in the game. What are... Wow.
I know you don't do...
Bright red. What is it? What is even in here? Is there anything in here?
Taking my job.
Doesn't look like it. Well, apart from a lot of poo. To quote Ian Malcolm, that is one big pile of shit. These guys, look at these. I'm guessing... can I have a look at your head? I'm guessing Brachiosaurus. And look at that, already. You see, Frontier, this is how you make a beautiful sauropod skin. You don't... You know, this is a very nice sauropod skin. It doesn't have to be colourful, it just has to have some decoration to it. They're all really beautiful. Styracosaurus especially. Not sure on Styracosaurus's little Indominus Rex like quills on the back, but it's still very nice looking. A very weird cut out lump here. Yeah. Looks what's good? What's this over here? Yeah, I'm liking this. Right, let's get on with the show. So change camera height, E and Q. 1, 2.
Great stuff. Let's check some auxiliary functions. Try enabling your light.
I have a light. Use the camera light.
That's why we don't like flash photography. Next, we'll get you on the move. I'd like you to look around the park for a bit and get comfortable with your surroundings.
Jolly
Feel
good.
free
We've
to mingle
already
with the
got a
guests or enjoy some of the creatures on display. I'll check in with you soon.
So these are Dryosaurus. Matilda the Dryosaurus. That's a great name for a Dryosaurus. What have we got here? We've got Lambeosaurus, Styracosaurus. These are indeed Brachiosaurus. Terrence and Pukic. Answers on a postcard. What you think that one is called? Interesting. So you can't switch from... Oh, yes, you can. You can't do that with the arrows here, but you can with those. But Terrence is a great name for a Brachiosaurus. Hello, Terrence.
So there's an under-exaggeration, not an over-exaggeration.
So we've got some... So this is pretty similar to how Zoo Tycoon and I think Planet Zoo does its
All right,
sort of
I
animal
hope you're ready to
vitals.
get your hands dirty. To start, you'll need to investigate a welfare issue in the paddock from earlier. Caring for the animals should be your #1 priority here at Prehistoric Kingdom. If they're not happy, no one's happy. Select one of the animals in the habitat so we can take a look at them.
Tree lizard. Select Dryosaurus. Matilda.
Okay, so this is a Dryosaurus. This little fella's a small herbivore from the Jurassic, and it looks like their herd needs our help. When tackling a welfare issue like this one, you can expand headers inside the animal's info box to learn more about the problem. Try clicking on the sustenance and enrichment labels. As you can see, it looks like our previous park manager took the America's job and ran without much consideration for the animals he left behind.
What a
While
bastard.
I call up the board members, I'll need you to care for the little ones.
Shoot him, Nigel.
You can
Feed
start
him to
by
your
getting their food
Dinosuchus.
situation sorted. Some enrichment
Or
too.
perhaps feed him to Matilda
If you
the
get
T-Rex.
lost, there's an objective prompt on the left side of the screen. Good luck.
So we have some different enrichment options for Dryosaurus. We can give them frozen fruit blocks or termites. Let's give them some frozen fruit blocks, because I know that's a big thing for a lot of animals. I feel like putting it in the shade would be a good idea, because, you know, otherwise it would melt forever. See, this is the sort of thing that Jurassic World Evolution is missing. There's no enrichment for the dinosaurs, and I think you would always need that, regardless of your what you were doing there. What am I? Oh, add feeding trough to the exhibit. Okay. Flat. That's flat feed. Is that what it means by feeding trough though? A flat feeder. I'm assuming so. So that's. We should always have feeders in range of the guests, I think. So. Ah, there we
Great
go.
work getting the Dryosaur paddock up and running again. The board and I really appreciate you stepping up to get this place back on track.
What are we feeding our
When you're ready,
Dryosaurs?
I'd like you
Carrots,
to head over
cabbage.
to the old construction site.
Those look like ferns. Got some apples in there by the looks of it. Ooh, you gonna have a nibble? Who is this? Dino breeding startup. Ah, interesting. Straight to the breeding. Hello, nerd guy. Locate the infrastructure area in the park before constructing utility buildings. Marked construction site. Ah, there we are.
Next, we're going to get ready for a new attraction. I've already sorted the food and enrichment, but I'll need you to do the rest of the heavy lifting. Let's prepare the area by building a generator nearby.
He sounds so excited about literally anything. It's adorable. Wind turbine. Ah, I see. I'm already like, it must be straight.
Next up, I'd like you to build an animal nursery in that area there.
Animal nursery. Ooh. Animal nursery large or large too. So we have, crikey, that's huge. You've got the old one that was from the beta, which is this square one, or we have this. This is almost a slightly Jurassic World styley one with like the bit at the back. So let's go with huh. What a strange bit. Okay, let's. I have a feeling when Workshop opens for this game, there's going to be so many things that we're going to be downloading. I'm just going to put this one down like that.
Nice job. Select the nursery and open the genetics lab from the pop-up menu.
Genetics. This one. Ah!
In case you haven't already
So here's our
realised,
list.
this is where the magic happens. Today, I'd like you to incubate a Torvosaurus.
Hello, Barry. So, shall we play a guess what the dinosaur is based on the silhouette? We got Torvosaurus. We know that's probably T-Rex. And I think that's Dinoceras, judging on the shape of the snout. We know one of these is Brachiosaurus. Obviously, we got Parasaurolophus, Edmontosaurus, Lambeosaurus, Dryosaurus, and I'm guessing that one's Iguanodon. Psittacosaurus, Protoceratops, Taurosaurus, Styracosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus, Triceratops, woolly mammoth, woolly rhino, or Elasmotherium, and Smilodon. So the one is this one then. Yeah. It looks like whatever the dinosaur is looking over its back. Acro, maybe? Is Acro in this version? I don't know. Answers on a postcard. Anyway. Ah, look at
Quite
that.
a fearsome looking fella, isn't it? In here you can find everything you'd need to know about managing an animal. Exhibit requirements, social needs, diet, you name it. You can even change how an animal looks, assuming you've discovered all the genetic material. Here, try changing its appearance.
Ah, so its base skin is volcanic, or we can have
Did you notice
rugged.
the species name changing? Some animals, like the Torvosaurus, have a handful of species to pick from, changing their needs, size, appearance, and even star rating. Once you're happy with your selection, press the Create button at the bottom.
Okay. So this is Torvosaurus gurnai? Or we can have Torvosaurus teneri. And we've got females. So females are lighter than the males. Males and females of Gurnari are exactly identical. Ah, Gunneris are a bit bigger than Tenari. Interesting. Fence security 3. Age 20. Right, so we can't change the age. Can't change the amount, because obviously this is in the
While we wait for our new dinosaur to incubate, we'd better go and prepare that new habitat.
Okay.
Secure fencing is of utmost importance, especially for a predator.
It's going
Open the
here.
enclosures category and choose a fence type. You'll want to cover the entire perimeter.
Stone, metal, wood. I think considering it's Torvosaurus, we'll go for stone, I think. Hold left shift to ignore snap. Ah, there we go. Angle snap to 90. There, right. Important for folks, you're gonna have to learn how to use these those angle snapping tools and such if you want to get a good looking enclosure, that's for sure. I love the design of this little viewing area they've got here. Oh. Thank you.
Now, with all that sorted, it looks like it's time to release the specimen.
So we got like a glass wall lower, and then you got this upper. That's such a simple viewing area, but it's so nice. Diablo, what a name for our Torvosaurus. probably maybe the wooden theme would work better with the theme we have going on there. So, okay. Release. Oh, we just plop it in.
A beautiful animal indeed. But of course, it's still going to need a proper environment, something to make it feel like home. Plenty of vegetation, a lake, and a shelter should do nicely.
Plenty of vegetation, a lake. Torbosaurus can be picky. Okay. Meet the animal's environmental needs. How do I... Oh, there you go. Right, water. So, let's give it some shallow water to start. Calm water, rough water, muddy water. Let's... Right, make it some sort of... that water tool works so much better than it used to in the beta. The beta water tool was really iffy. Let's give it some slightly deeper water in the middle. So that's giving it some deeper water. Let's see, we want to make this water look different, don't we? So, sand? Right, so this is another thing you have to remember, that you can use all of the terrain brushes for all of the environments. So, that's a bit too sandy, I think. Substrate? That's too muddy. That's too rocky. Wetland. Pebbles? Pebbles?
I'm sure Chess would say it's very nice.
That's a bit meh. Scrubland, temperate.
Yeah, I think they are drop down
Sand? That's quite a nice sand, actually. I like that sort of. Oh, we've got snow as well. Gravel. Or there was one I saw a minute ago. This sort of. You know what? I think we'll go with that sort of shale. I like that. That looks so much nicer than any of the textures in JWE. I have to say. Indeed, if Jurassic World Evolution 2 was like this. Hello, sarcastically, welcome to the stream. Why does it come out as I'm about to get busy for 2 weeks? Ah. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I feel like I want to add a little bit of a... Just like... Something that's just a little different, just to emphasize the deeper section of water there. And you know, we need. I think we need a few rocks. We need some rocks, don't we? Ah, these are trees. So rocks. I'm guessing rocks are considered not under the vegetation. Water, terrain, vegetation. Okay, so we can only place down vegetation at the moment. Let's go with some wetlandy vegetation. Swampy beach. And some bushes. And a few cypress. And let's go really dense. Oh! That's that tree brush. I like that. Oh, look at that. Have we got something that's a little bit more... Ah! Look how easy that was. And, like... Shall we just do like a little test, actually? We've got some open area over here. I want to do just a little test. Look at that. We can have plants growing all the way through the path, if we so wish. None of those stupid, oh, you can't put down a tree in this location because it's too close to the fence. Jurassic World.
Oh.
If I want a tree there, I can put a tree there. Although, I think the density thing may have to be altered. Something we might want to just lower the density down a bit, so we just have a couple of trees. Look at that. No messing around or anything. This is a very satisfying animation for sure. Nerd guy. I want like a big sort of... No, not a K-pop. I want like a tree of life in the middle. Or like a... like a... beech? No. I want like a sycamore tree or a willow. That's better. Yeah, a couple of those. I like the way that when you're putting down trees as well, it will automatically alter the rotation of them. That's clever. Shadows are still a bit off. That needs to be patched. Place a shelter for the Torvosaurus to rest in. Refrab. Where shall we have the... I feel like over here in the shade of the trees. Ah, we can alter the material. It's wood, metal, stone, brick, cinder block. I quite like just this darker wood there.
Wonderful job. If that Torvosaurus could smile, I reckon it would. You can assess how well designed an exhibit is
It
by
is
clicking
smiling.
on the perimeter
Look,
fencing.
it's got a nice
Go
little
on,
grin.
give it a try.
Access the exhibit score by clicking on the perimeter fence.
The higher that
there
exhibit
we go.
scores, the more likely our visitors are to donate to the habitat. As you can see, though, visibility
I want to
isn't
see
too
max
great.
intensity. I'll do that
There
in a
must
sec.
be
No, guy.
something we could build.
Oh no, it's not going to let me because I've gone too far in the tutorial. Sorry, nerd guy. Oh, do they plan to have animals on this tour? Where do we think that's referencing? Tongue-in-cheek references here. Increase guest visibility and donation potential by placing binoculars.
Yeah, that's the...
Right, I want angle snapping to be on and 20 degrees.
great thinking. With binoculars, guests are able to see significantly further into an exhibit. The more visibility coverage, the better. Speaking of visitors, we should make sure the viewing area has sufficient guest facilities.
I like that. $1 viewing. For more information, please visit our park office, call our operators, visit an information kiosk, or scan this thingamajig down here. Please be cautious. Animals seen within binoculars are closer than they appear, which is another reference to the Jeep chase in Jurassic Park 1, isn't it? Can we get a view of this? So no, we don't get to view through by the looks of it, unless it's on a different... Yeah, no, we don't get to see what it looks like through the binoculars, although I would guess that might be something that they're going to be adding reasonably soon. Accommodate their welfare needs by placing a nutritional kiosk. Place a nutrition kiosk. Oh, it's literally just a... I think we should have this over here, don't you? Like, maybe in there? Or... No, actually, I like that idea. Like, having it like, embossed into the center there. It's a Bronto burger. So that's the Bronto burger. We've got Calamity burger and Metosaurus Rex burger. I like that. Can we change? Oh, hang on. We've got. Oh, we can make it a muffin shop. We can make it a chip shop, burger shop. We can make it salads. We'll keep it with the Bronto burger, I think. Object color. Oh, we need to change. We need to make sure it's in the correct trichlor colors, I think. Excellent. There we go. In the correct trichlor colours, our first little Bronto burger stand. Always remember to exit the modular group. Place an animal statue. Edmontosaurus Classic. Ooh.
Yeah, great interesting stuff.
Where shall we have the statue? I feel like... I just feel like just plonking it down here next to the toilets. I mean, there's seating for people using the toilets. You've got plenty of stuff to look at.
Superb.
There we go.
That will keep them both well fed and entertained. All that's left is to connect the paths and let guests find our latest attractions. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do what we do.
There's Redwood. Stop list spoilers before we get I want these. Bye-bye, Sarcasity. Darth Gator, hello. After you set the statue down, I'm having a hard time with the next step. Kind of soft-locked. Connect the existing paths to ensure guests can travel to the new area. Okay.
Take a look at that. The park's star rating has increased. Let's see how this kingdom is doing, shall we?
Check the current status of your park by looking at the management overview, which can be found at the bottom left of your screen. This one. Ooh.
Ha! I haven't seen guest satisfaction numbers that high in a long time. You're a natural.
Thank you,
Let's
Nigel.
try visiting the animals page.
Animals?
Unless you've been chugging like there's no tomorrow, we haven't.
As I suspected, everyone in the park seems to be doing great. However, it does seem a little dinosaur heavy, no? I think it's time for one final attraction, the woolly mammoth. Head on over to excavations. We should have a dig site ready to go in Siberia.
Ooh. Oh, look. This is the so this is the dig site maps. Argentina. Oh, I'm assuming one of those sauropods is going to be Argentinosaurus. What's all the way in Alaska? 2 dinosaurs in Alaska. Nigel Marvin is a treasure nerd guy. Like Kenneth Branagh. Wessex Formation. That's Iguanodon. What's in Lorena, Portugal? It's not Suco, is it? Or Cerrato? Hello, Bluebird. Right. Mammuthus. So, how do I... What? How does... Can I have an object? Use the world map in the excavations menu to unlock a new species. Okay. Excavation. Visit dig site. Is this the problem you're talking about, Darth Gator? Oh, I think you need to pick a... There we go.
Great. Let's head
So you
back
need
to
to
the
select
nursery and get
an
started
option
on
and then
those
hold
mammoths.
it down.
The shot's generating like
There we go. Hope that helps, Darth Gator. It's a bit confusing, that. I do understand how you would get stuck there. Confused the smeg out of me as well. Open nursery menu. Mammuthus. So yeah, you pick one that you want to have immediately, and obviously you then go and unlock the rest. Ooh, he's adorable. What do females look like? No difference apart from size. That's not technically correct. I think their tusks were different, but we can forgive them for little things like that.
yeah.
Shall we create 3 male and 2 female?
While they're incubating, we should prepare their new home. There's a paddock ready nearby, but it's filthy from housing a previous occupant. First, let's correct those feeders. Set up one to stock plants and the other to stock fruit.
Fruit and
That
feeders.
is like doing anything near them, like planting or digging up crops occasionally.
Set feeders to herbivore and frugivore. Is that precisely what a fruit eater is called? A frugivore. That's... Okay. I'm guessing we can change what the feeder... Set feeders to Herbivore and frugivore diets.
Running all the way down there to see if
I would have... The way it says set makes it sound... Ah, there we go.
acquired more running up.
Vegetation, fruit, meat, fish. Are there fish eaters in the game? I didn't think Spino or Suko or Barry was there yet. Or insects. That's a weird one. Okay, vegetation. See, I feel this is what Jurassic World Evolution 2 should have had as well. Just like one feeder, but just for everything.
So, Chad, see the way you worry about tank potions?
How did I do it? There we go. And fruit. Oh,
If animals aren't eating high-quality
melons,
food,
bananas,
low nutrition
apples.
could lead to weak immune systems and excess animal waste. Looking at the state of this paddock, it appears the previous park manager wasn't particularly mindful of that. Feces, scat, however you wish to refer to it, will always be something we need to manage. I know it's
How
not
about
exactly
one
what
big
you
pile
signed
of
up
shit?
for, but we need to get all that dung removed. And well, only one of us is out in the park. So,
Oh, thank you, Nigel. Oh, they haven't changed it. I was wondering if they were going to change the name of the task, like that's one big pile of or something as a reference to Jurassic Park. But select the exhibit and clean its. I'm assuming if we click that, clean exhibit, $112,000 to clean up some crap. Good God! That's bloody pride. There again, I would probably charge a lot to go and clean up a bunch of shit. So...
as the park grows, you'll find it harder to micromanage each habitat. For that, you'll need help from some teensy tiny employees, dung beetles. Their nests are essential in automating the disposal of feces. So let's put a few in now.
Automated disposal via the use of dung beetles. I think that's actually a really clever idea. I love that idea because a big thing with sort of modern farming and modern agriculture is avoiding the use of things like pesticides by using natural pesticides, but also using insects. So I know a big thing they do for like strawberry plants and tomato plants and that sort of thing. Instead of using pesticides to kill the aphids that feed on them, they just they introduce tons of ladybirds, and aphids are like a ladybird's favorite food, and so the ladybirds just devour them en masse, keeping the aphid populations down. Helps the population of insects because obviously the ladybirds are food for lots of other animals, and it reduces the use of horrible pesticides and stuff. So something using dung beetles as a natural way of protecting, of clearing up after your animals, it's a really clever idea.
I have confirmation, by the way. Reached.
So let's put a few dung beetle nests in here.
Very nice.
I feel like that's a really terrible place to have one. Like, okay.
I think that just about does it. The paddock looks cool, pardon the pun, and everything appears to be in tip-top condition. Now, if you wouldn't
Those
mind
dung
doing the
beetles
honours,
are a bit.
I believe we're due for some arrivals.
Those dung beetles are a bit enormous. Maybe they're prehistoric dung beetles. Who knows? But
I think so.
that's quite fun. So we got Zena the mammoths, Vova the mammothus, Roma the mammothus, Svetlana, and Natasha.
Wait,
I
did
like
you say-
that.
Did you say Zenith?
So release 5 animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
There they are, Mammuthus primigenius, trumpeting in the snow for the first time in nearly 4,000 years. There's something distinctly beautiful about Ice Age megafauna. Their ability to thrive in the harshest conditions is something I believe we should all strive to admire. Today you've helped give something back,
Basically having
not
3
just to our
females and
park,
2...
but
Yeah.
to the world.
I know Wondrous Man, but I just wanted to have some different...
Sounds like that will be for me. We're all done here for today, but I'm really glad to know the park will be in safe hands. From now on, it's all up to you. Talk soon.
Ooh, so we still... So, like Jurassic World Evolution 2, dinosaur clipping is a problem. But again, we can forgive some minor things, can't we? Beautiful.
Because that's where I told people that I was putting it.
just flop. So is that the tutorial over? Tutorial has not auto ended, so I'm assuming that's the tutorial over. I just want to have a look and see what we can do with this. Oh wow.
Orange chest, I've been using that as the...
Shall we actually have a look at what sort of stuff that we can actually just build in here? Let's just find somewhere open and empty and have a look at what sort of buildings we've got. Let's remove these trees. Oh, whoops. Oh yes, Nerd Guy wanted me to put density all the way up and see what happens when I put down a tree, so... Okay. What? What we? That's actually quite funny. It's cause so... I'm actually curious. Shall we see what happens if I just grab like a redwood and do that? That actually makes quite a substantial... No, removal please. Hello, Omar. Ooh to you as well. Right, let's have a look then at all these little... What the... Select, please. So, you cannot change the texture of the walls. So the walls are their presets. So we've got standard stone in all 3 heights. We've got standard glass. I feel this is another type of fence that is kind of missing from the Jurassic World Evolution 2 games. And Kyodenic, if you should randomly be listening, if you can ever find a way to bring glass fences into the game, that would be awesome. We've got... Oops, accidentally favorited that. Metal. Wow, these metal fences are quite... Ooh! Look at that one. That's a pretty beefy fence. I like the little... It's got the little red light on it as well, so you know it's electrified. Oh, God. Omar seems to have convinced Evo to show up, and they are both oohing me. Hello, both of you. And since Omar Evo is here, should you folks want a crash course on how to build in this game, she has done a video about it. So I do suggest you watch that. Oh, I like this. With the I like the bamboo fencing. That's nice. So, just 3 types of fencing. Obviously, though, with the way this game works, you can easily make your own fence just by using other building pieces and sinking them in. What other building types are? No, these are the other paths, and I'm sure Evo is probably already having like path art ideas with this. I cannot imagine what she's going to come up with. I like the wavy one. That's very cool. Ooh, stone one is nice. And little hexagonal cobblestones. And what even shape is this? This irregular sort of stars, I suppose. Standard brick, standard red asphalt, black asphalt, and white asphalt. You go, nerd guy. Oh, gravel path. These are new. Gravel texture is just glorious. And a wooden path. Nice. Let's have a look then. So these are all the like enrichment options then. So we got termite mounds, ice blocks, and blood pumpkins. And the dung beetle nests, obviously. So I'm guessing these sorts of things are going to be expanded upon as well. All herbivore feeders. Ooh! That's so cool. And so much nicer looking than Jurassic World Evolution 2's. Or 1's, for that matter. Nerd guy, you just timed out Evo. Dude, you do not time out Evo. You just time out. You can time out Omar, but not Evo. Yes, Dino, Evo Square was a... Ah! This is something I wanted to have a look at. I wanted to see what was in the mini aviaries now. I feel that's changed. Like, I swear that there used to be a different version of that. I actually kind of preferred the one that came with the beta, if I'm honest. Unless there's some options of changing how it looks. Oh, there we go. Well, there's the options for changing the insides. Yeah, I preferred the old design for this, but yeah, looking good. So where were we? So animal care, we've got I think our poor Torvosaurus. Where is he? There he is. It's over there. I think we could put down some straw bedding for our poor Torvosaurus there. Always exit group. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that comes pre-built here. Animal backstage. Oh, I see. So this is like a staffy one. Something similar. And we have a... Oh, I like this. This one's already one of my faves. That's glorious. Comes with the viewing enclosure there. I'm guessing that's the same. No, this is just a standard shelter. These are sorts of things that Jurassic World needed. Hey, Omar, don't be nasty to people in chat. Come on. Oh, that's a sauropod house. Look how big that is. That's huge. But at least the sauropods fit in it, I suppose. But I like the brushes on the scaffolding and stuff. Animal tent. And then we've got the these sort of African style ones, very simple style one. Small. Wow. See, it's stuff like this that makes me think that pterosaurs will definitely be coming.
I don't even think that's just that's just like good people.
Left shift to auto height? Oh no, there we go. There's the height altering option. Hold left alt to change size. How big can we actually...
Yep, that's glowing at there.
I thought I had. Hold left alt to change size.
Yeah.
How do I change size then if I'm... Whoops. Hang on, how does that work?
What I'm planning to do is...
Can we not change the size? That is left alt, isn't it?
George Station.
That's up and downy.
Polished.
Oh, unless you can't change the size on that one. Maybe you can't change the sizes on these. Why would it say that you can if you can't? Ugh. The two of you, both of you, Evo and Oma. I swear, Evo, when you're next on the aisle, I am going to track you down. And I will eat you. I have a fully grown T-Rex that needs some Evo. Yeah, I think so. Nerd guy. So what else have we got here? We've got the growing ones that we've already seen. Power is solar or wind. Oh wow, okay. Bathroom module. Wow, that's just basically a portaloo. The key. Oh, that's good. It saves your colors. Ooh. I want one of those t-shirts with a crowning on. Kiosk shopping. Vending machines. Visitor entrances. Oh, you can place down more entrances, I take it. That's nice. And ticket booths. So you don't even have to charge your guests if you don't want to. Bathroom large. Okay. So there are lots of options here for prefab. A lot more prefab options than there were in the beta, that's for sure. That's adorable. That's so cute. T-Rex. Fast food. Whoa. Wow. Prehistoric Kingdom visitor entrance. So that's a whole prefab, which is also really cool. I like that. Big restaurant. It's a bit McDonald's-y. I was never here. Time me out again. I gotta go. Thank you, Evo, for popping in. Oh wow, that's a decorative little restaurant. And then we have another cafe. Lots of cafe variety. And obviously the good thing about all of these options are that you can obviously take them and add. That's really cool. Look at that. Inside the gift shop, we've got. I'm going to put down one of these. I want to see what gifts we have the option of grabbing. So just pop inside. Ammonites. Ah! I want a plushy crownie. That's adorable. Is that a terror bird? That looks like a terror bird. I don't think we have terror birds in game with this, so is this a confirmation that terror birds will be coming? Who knows? Replica fossils, prehistoric photo compendiums, dynamite, attack of the strongest dinos. Is that strangest dinos? Ammonites, mammoth skeleton. The Edmond statue in here is a nice touch. Mini T-Rex statues. Archaeopteryx kites. What's that? Is that like a dinosaur mask? I like the Styraco mask. How cool is that? Getting distracted by what my guests are able to buy in my bar. I'm actually now curious to see what the inside of these other buildings are like. I mean, how designed up? Look at that! I mean, it's a bit bland, but it's probably more than, say, Jurassic World Evolution 2 would have. I mean, they've even gone to the, you know, the idea of having, you would need toilets inside these facilities. Jurassic World Evolution 2 just doesn't think that toilets would be inside your hotels or anything else. I do miss the ones that came with the beta. I liked the ones that came with the beta. I wish they'd included those as well. So we've got some preset viewing areas as well. In different styles, which is nice. What's this one? Ooh. And this is probably going to be... Hello, hello, hello. Can someone message Evo and tell her that PK's developers may have stolen her idea for a tall tower? So yeah, it's going to be a good way of building your park faster will be to take many of these prefabricated structures and to alter them and add your own flair to them. Because I believe if you click on them, yeah, you can alter each bit within them. So you don't even have to... That's such a good idea. How easy will it be to edit stuff like... Is these fences... No, these fences are not...
It gives you 0.5 range damage.
These fences have not been built, surely. They're just the normal fencing.
Armor for crafting.
Aren't they? No, apparently not.
Max health for vitality.
And yeah, we're gonna be able to have proper bridges and proper paving options. Also, as someone who really likes attention to detail and safety, bull bars to prevent dinosaurs getting too close. Already, I like attention to detail. Mm. I like this one. Like you could almost kind of use that as like an entranceway to another area of the park. Like remove part of the again, you're gonna have to remember to get rid of remove that piece of glass and you've basically got an entrance here. And that's the other advantage of a modular building system like this. You can take all of these components and just switch their purpose around so easily. That you could easily turn any of these into restaurants. I haven't seen anything that looks like education boards yet. Oh, look at these gazebos. Different designs of outside seating area. It's stuff like this as well that Jurassic World Evolution 2 needed. Proper seating areas. And proper pre-built plazas. Little tables and chairs of different styles. Benches. Yeah, the ability to put down any design of bench we like. Or bins. Just the option of building stuff. These are obviously all your components to build prefabricated structures with. Ooh! Prefab bridges! Oh, that's going to be so much. With the option of deciding what you want down there. That's... I hated making bridges in the beta. It took a very long time. So the fact that we have some pre-built ones... I approve. Oh, look at these fancy pagodas. What is this? Walkway. Wow. Like that. And some pre-built arches as well. Obviously all the components we still had from the beta. From even to the smallest detail of like bracing. What else have we? Oh, these. So these are things like doors and glass and railings, lighting, lampshade. Ooh. Oh, so these will always create light. Oh, look at that! If you actually zoom in, it darkens the surrounding. Actually darkens the surrounding area so you can see what it is going to look like. These are so pretty. The lampposts? Sorry, I'm ignoring chat because I'm... Prehistoric Kingdom plushie should be made. Change my mind. No, I fully agree, Dino. The restaurant does need a kitchen. Props. Piping. What's this? Backstage storage. Air conditioning units. Vents. Gutters. Pipe vents. So you could definitely also theme enclosures with stuff like this. You know, create some... industrial vents. Just create some themes for this. Shop branding, cabinets, shop racks, wall hangers, coal pile. Oh, I like that. Braziers, chains and ropes, scenery. So we got some prefabricated plazas here in scenery as well. I'm running out of space with all these. Nice Edmontosaurus one. Oh, it's a baby! That's cute. I like that. What does changing... Oh, that's just the floor color. Okay, that's good. Scenery piece, Hell Creek. So we got Edmonto's again. Hell Creek 2. Rexy. Ah! Animal statue T-Rex. Ah, so you've not got just different colors, you've got different poses as well. I like that idea. Just have it in lots of... Ooh! I'm not sure that was meant to happen. I think that might perhaps be a bug. I don't think you're supposed to change the colour of the whole thing. Although I admit, having a golden T-Rex is pretty cool. If the statue's available on its own somewhere, which I assume it is, that's going to be pretty cool. What's this? Oh, it's a fountain. So there must be placeable water pieces, I assume. And another T-Rexy one with a little brazier under it. Fossil pieces. Murals. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I like those. Maybe so. So yeah, we can have the statues without anything around. So we can have our golden. Where's Rexy boy? There he is. Golden Rex.
Okay.
Lovely.
Your life has been saved on leaving.
Pinky Rex, Blue Rex. Silver, black, blood red. Nice. What else have we got in here? Signs. So these are all the bits to make the signs. And we've got some pre-built ones as well. Like Prehistoric Kingdoms. E-Rex Cafe. Tinies. He's a fox, isn't it? Oh, weird. Get rid of that. Planters. So again, it's also stuff like this. Just going to be able to make all of these planters unique just by adding in different plants and different bits and bobs. Separate placeable, individually placeable trees from every area. Frontier. You know? And I can also make it super size, I believe. No? Seems like the sizing controls are not working. Oh no, it's because the locks were on. How big can I make a tree? Really? That's so big. I can make really tall trees. How small can I make? What? Oh, you are joking. I can make the trees so small they almost entirely disappear. I can make a little micro tree. That's cute. So yeah, remember always to click on the cog so you can see what you're doing with these building pieces. Rocks and sticks. Oh, we were going to place some rocks down in the old Torvosaurus enclosure, weren't we? Because it's a bit... Oh! Complaints about the shit.
or something, didn't you?
Really? So we can now make the rocks any color we like. The rocks used to just come in a few varieties, but now it looks like
I
they're
don't know what you've done.
they're just gonna come in whatever color you want them to be in,
Say you might-
which I find a bit strange.
No, he has done something.
Unless there are some options for
He said he's gonna stop.
huh.
If I'm lagging this badly though, it's not possible.
So you can just change these rocks to be any color you like. Which I'm not really sure why you would do that and not just have like options for sandstone, slate, granite.
It's fun.
How does that?
And
It's really smooth.
Yeah, I'm just staying as long as I can to get as much health back as possible. So I'm just waiting for you to just get it. There we go. I recovered half mine.
I want one that's a bit bigger, just so I can see what it looks.
To not play for as long as possible.
You're having a nomage. Okay. These trees. I'm assuming the tree bits are not stylable now. So the tree bits are not changeable color. That's good to know. Prehistoric Kingdom is cheaper than Jurassic World Evolution together. So that's something I am surprised. I am really shocked at how cheap this is. I thought it would be at least 40 quid, if not 50. And it's substantially cheaper than that. I am very surprised. Ah. So we've even got placeable VFX. Fires. VFX smoke. Water splashing for your fountains. So you can make, probably be able to make waterfalls. Can we, are these resizable? Yeah, they are. So you'll be able to make fountains and such with that easily. Cube. That is indeed a cube. Why would you want just a random cube? What can you do with the cube? Object color. Okay. You can make cube different color. Can you give cube? It's just a cube. Can you not give a cube texture? Apparently not. Advanced edit? Scaling. You know. So you can make random shapes. For plinths and things, I assume. It's a shame you can't give them like a stone texture or something like that. But I'm assuming that that's not really what these pieces are supposed to be for. Unless I just have missed how you do that. Modular prefabs. Alright, so this shows you all of the prefabs available. And I'm assuming there's, when they open up modding support, I'm assuming, like Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, you'll just download stuff off of the workshop and it will be up in here. I mean, it does say modular prefabs official, so I'm assuming there'll be tabs for switching to non-official. And then obviously the terraforming. I'm wondering if the tutorial allows us to... oh, we can. Look at that. So we have option to iguana. Oh, we now suddenly have access to every dinosaur. It's given us access to all of them. Can we see them all in hatchery then? I've just forgotten how to do it. Ah! There we go. Right, okay. So, here's the full list. Torvosaurus, Acrocanthosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, Dinoceras. Argentina, Brachycamara. I like that Camarasaurus skin ready. See, that's what Camarasaurus should look like. Not that hideous thing that Jurassic World Evolution 2 has come up with. Dryosaurus burrowed, variegated, furry. Adorable. Iguanodon Parasaurolophus. Oh, I like that one. And, you know, walking on all fours, like they should be, Frontier. Lambeosaurus, Psittacosaurus. Cute. Truffle, Gleam, or I'm a Pokemon. Protoceratops, a dinosaur that I think we really ought to have in Jurassic World Evolution, just because. Ooh, I like the tumbleweed one. I think they need to have a look at some of the species and give them some actual proper female and male variations. These Ceratosaurus skins, the Ceratopsian skins are so nice. See, that Pachyrhinosaurus looks better than Frontiers, but what the heck? That's not a dinosaur, it's a goat. Oh wow, we've got quite a lot of Triceratops options here. So, Triceratops horridus, with a really nice frill coloration there. Same thing again. Triceratops prosus. So two different species of Triceratops. It's interesting. And then we have the mammoths. It's not Elasmotherium, it's Colodonta? It's kind of small. Elasmotherium is huge. I'd go with Elasmotherium. Oh, Feral, Pampas, Dauntless. That skin is already my favorite for Smilodon. Dauntless. Love it. Ah, the acro looks so good as well. Blast, Canopy, and Patina. I like Patina. Dinoceras is feathered. Obsidian, mantle, and... so Dinoceras is one that can eat fish. Interesting. We have T-Rex in Leatherhide, Molten, Brunal, which was in the beta. It was one of my favorites. And Scorched. Chunky Boy. A good range of of animals for the first release. I think lacking small carnivores is a bit disappointing. We don't have, say, Ceratosaurus. We don't have raptors or oviraptors or anything like that. So we're a bit lacking on the small carnivore front, but it's a good selection, I think. So yeah. Obviously, in terms of gameplay, we only have the first tutorial. I think there are more challenges to come. So at the moment, we are probably going to be strictly building in challenge mode or sandbox mode. I will probably, on Sunday, start a challenge mode game. But well, where are we? Yeah, for now, I think I'm going to leave it here. Because I don't want to get too heavily invested. I want to do this on stream on Sunday, I think. But yeah, I'm so far impressed by this already. There's just so many more options than from Evolution 2. So much nicer skins. The only thing I would say again to anyone who is going to be playing this is you have to put the time in. Yes, you can make something like this entrance yourself. However, you're going to need to spend probably 3 or 4 hours making something like that. It will look great. You've got to put the time in. So yeah, I wanna change this. Can I wanna have my golden Rexy at the gates. This is where your money is going, folks. Can I change this? Oh. Hang on. Oh, that's a picture opportunity right there. For anyone coming in the park. You can even edit the stuff that's like already built on the map for you. Yeah, I like this little sign here. I wonder where that came from. That's not... Hang on. How have they made this? I'm getting distracted. I want to know how they made that. Is that... Moving So, I see, that's clever actually. So they've taken the statue and shrunk it down and turned it into like an education board thingy by sticking it on a piece of on another thing. That's clever. Actually see how the developers are making the stuff. Yeah, how have they made these then? Are these... Those are just pre-built sections. I see not every guest is understanding of what a flight of stairs is. So, guest AI probably still needs a bit of work. And our lovely ticket kiosks are currently empty of staff. So I'm assuming staff will be something coming later. But yeah. Yeah, I like it. So on Sunday, I will get started with challenge mode, I think. And we'll see what mess we can come up with. But thank you everyone who has popped in just to get a first taste of this game. It's a fairly short stream, I know, but I don't want to get too heavily invested right now. Thank you everyone for popping in. Do check out any videos you haven't already seen. We got a new intro, so do check that out. Dane will be doing a video next week. He has
at the end of this week.
Or at the end of this week. Hopefully, is that going to be Monster Sanctuary again?
Yeah.
Monster Sanctuary. Then, I've got a few videos to put out as well. But until next time, Diablo, can I? How do I zoom in on you, Diablo? Can I not just follow you around? Ah, there we go. Wow, wow, wow. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you later, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. He looks like he needs to sleep. Yeah, goodbye, everyone.